7 level is fully stocked. I need another drink. Oh, shit. He stopped the world and let me on. Hi, you should learn something. Very talented. Look up the Tokyo High Power 2.5. Microphone. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tokyo 2.5. That was mine. Double boo, baby. Let's go. Studio bike. Yeah, I got it back from him, and I think it was 2 days later I blew it up again. Bada bang, boo dang. Ooh, bring on the bass, baby. Let's go. I blew it up, sent it to him, he fixed it, got it back. 2 days later, it was blown up again. Tokyo high power amplifiers don't have no protection in them when they don't have the tuner in line with them. And if you accidentally throw a carrier into it, and you're not on the right band, it blows it up. Yeah, but when you get used to a Elecast KPA 1500, that's fully automatic, and it follows the radio and everything else, you know, things, you kind of forget things. Exactly, and that's, I'll tell you, I've always had double meters. I don't think that's telling anybody. People use 1500. And I ran that amplifier for a year, whatever it was, 2 years, however long I've had the thing. And I got so used to it being automatic and not having to change anything. I had that, I had the Expert 1.3 that was the same way. And when I would switch over to one of my tube amps, I caught myself, I would forget to change the band switch or something. I'm like, oh shit, you know, nothing would happen. Well, you can't make that mistake with the Tokyo High Power unless you have the tuner in line, because the tuner gives it the protection. If it's not, you know, the tuner, the amplifier follows the tuner, it doesn't follow the radio. So you have to have the tuner in line for the amplifier to follow the radio, which the amp follows the tuner follows the radio. I don't know why they did it that way, but that's how it works. But yeah, that was a costly mistake. Well, I don't have it no more, so I don't have to pay attention to it at all. Well, an Alpha 91 Bravo, I mean, if you screw up and key up with that, and it's in the wrong band position, it just doesn't key up. It doesn't hurt that at all. Phil? Yeah. Just hit 140 degrees. Microphone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Just hit 140 and the fan picked up in speed. My line voltage came up 6 volts? Yeah, 6 volts compared to what it was. This is the slow thing. Yeah, this thing is pretty cool, man. Even on low, this thing. Oh, this is normally does. Once I get long-winded. Hey, I'm doing what you said, too. Yeah, that amp does look pretty cool. And it's quiet. I'll tell you what I'm hitting here. Yeah, and it's quiet too. It's not that loud. No, I go to the radio in my head. Look at the whole thing. Oh, you really? Yeah. Oh, holy shit. Let me see it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see it. Hello. Audio. Here's 30 of them. What do you got on me? Hello? 30. The 30. Hello? 30. That's a good luck round. Yeah. Oh, hello, and shit, I wasn't even tuned up. Hello, 1, 2, 3, perfect. Oh, hell. Good copy down here in Fort Myers, Florida. You better turn it up. Yeah, that's all I got, man. Oh, come on. How about me? What kind of signal you got on? That's it. Oh, you need to get the low drive stuff. Sounding good. Sounding real good in Fort Myers, baby. Listen. So, yeah. Well, hey, you know, you said you had the 8K, right? Yeah, the 8K 400 to get where I need to get it to get some shoes right now. What's going on? Yeah, but that's what the 750 was for. The SR750 was the driver for the 8K. On the back of the 750, it's got your key line, you know, it's got a key line in, or it has a key line out that went out, that was the key to the 8K. No shit. Well, I learned something tonight. Yeah, I did not know that. Well, that makes sense, don't it? Yeah, the 750 was the driver for that, doesn't it? 600 or something? Uh-huh. The driver, the transistor, and you thought on Henry put out, what'd you put out back? 600 or something? Well, it'll do a KW on 80, but then, you know, that's with 100 watts of drive. Okay. I mean, of course, stuck your drive down. The KW on 80, I don't know what it'll do on 160. I've never run on 160, but yeah, I had no idea, man. I didn't even know that they were related like that. That's not bad, actually. Yep, that's why it's got the key in and the key out on the 750. That was the driver for the 8K. Okay. Shit, I didn't know to pull them up. All you need is 100 watt radio at that point. Yeah. Well, I've got this Mark 5 here. It's a 1000 MP Mark 5. I got two of them. But they're ESSB modified and all that stuff. And they're 200 watt radios, so it just makes sense for me to run a 5K over here than it does for me to drag that thing out and have 300 watts. Oh my, baby back. Oh yeah, I knew a guy years ago. He had the 8K and had the Mark 5 and a Quadra, and he used the Quadra to drive the 8K. Oh yeah. Yeah, I bet he was doing something. Well, I'll tell you what it would do with 400 in. Yeah, they'll get right. They get right about 400 in. I think you can put about another 200 in there. Yeah, definitely. 400 put it over 4K. Yeah. That was right after I was licensed. This thing years ago. And I still talk to the guy. He doesn't have the 8K no more. He sold it to a guy that lives actually. He lives in North Carolina. The guy that bought it from him, I know the guy that bought it from him, lives closer to me. He lives in Stafford, Virginia. Yeah, I ain't real sure how many of them names they're survived. You know, they just, I got a sign for it that I'm thinking. I don't know how many of them AKs are made, but at this point, you know, they're rolling nothing when I get in trouble. I got a real good room with that, but man, they're, you know, a lot of them are being cut up in parts and stuff, so I don't know how many of them left, but it ain't many, I don't think. It's not less than 50 or something. Yeah, I don't know. You see them pop up on QTH every now and then. There was one on there, a couple months ago, I was going to say one on there. really know where it was, but don't see money. I don't want one. It's not for me. Yeah. Yeah, they're trucks, so if you sit around, you know, and you got to drive them and all that, we'll do something. If I was thinking the AM or something like that, I'd do it, but, you know, I put this gauger here together. I've got the biggest gauger here, this the 1000 tone on here. It can do a 12 kc wide on AM. I've replaced all the filters in it, even the little Murata filter that it used for AM, the first volume, but it gets down and dirty on AM, man, but I just ain't got all the means for that. You know, 400 watt carriers is all you need on AM. Oh yeah, that's all you need on AM. Yeah, if I had, I thought about doing an 8-gate years ago and get the control cable, get a long control cable and run it, you know, put the amp out in the garage and run the control cable here now. I could just run a conduit stick in the garage into here. It'd be about, I think you can get a control cable at 150 foot, I think. Well, 75, I know. I have a control cable 75 foot for sale. I think 75 would work for me if I went straight line from right here where I'm at, straight back to the garage. But then my feed line and all that stuff, it'd just be a pain in the ass. What the hell was I not going to do all that? Oh shit. What's his name? Old third mix lot there on channel 6, man. Got the generators and shit out there and running. Well, no, I wouldn't have no problem with that. I've got a 200 amp service out there in the garage, so I wouldn't have a problem with that. Well, that's one thing they did right. You know, they remoted those amps, you know. That's pretty cool. That's real cool, actually. Out there. I've got a damn 3K over here that they,